Hello YouTube and Facebook, welcome to Shelly's World. Today I am going to show you how I make a single serve glass of Lipton iced tea, and it is good and you'll never make tea by a gallon again. Honest. So here's what you need. You will need a Yeti coffee cup or a Yeti style coffee cup. This is a 30 ounce, I think. You will need a filtered water pitcher. You will need about a 20 ounce plastic cup or glass cup. It can be glass or plastic. It doesn't matter. You will need 2 Lipton single serve iced tea bags. And whatever sweetener you use, I use Truvia or Stevia. I use 4 packets. I like mine sweet, so I use 4. So here's what you do. First, you take your water pitcher and you fill the plastic cup all the way up. Hold on, let me put the camera down so I can fill up the cup. Okay, now that that's filled up, you take 2 Lipton tea bags and you take the paper part off. The string can stay on, but the paper has to come off. Like that, the string came off. And you take those and you put them inside the Yeti cup, not inside the coffee pot. You put them inside the Yeti cup, or whatever. I think this is Ozark Mountain cup, but, and see, you put that in there. And then, this is what makes it so great. This is a Mr. Coffee single brew coffee maker. And you put your cup in like you were going to make coffee. But you don't make coffee. See, there's no, excuse me, there's no coffee thing in there. So you leave your coffee, you know, where you put your coffee, you leave that empty. So you put that, and then you take and you pour about half your water in to the water reservoir in the coffee pot. And then you let it brew 1 time. And it's gonna, you push the on off button and it'll flash and it'll soak up. But while that's going, I'm gonna put my tea and my sweetener in it. It doesn't brew coffee yet, or tea yet. So let me do that. So how are y'all doing? I'm doing great. This COVID thing is, it's a mess. Sorry for the messy house, but we have storage problem. That's what life's like in a mobile home. You have storage, lack of storage. And this is what I keep all my Keurig cups in. It's a little replica lunch box. And the rest stay under the counter. And I keep hot chocolate in this container. And of course, creamer, sugar and creamer, and marshmallows for hot chocolate. And I got a guard dog. But see, it'll suck up the water and heat it up. There we go, we're fixing the brew. Oh, and you will need some tinfoil, I forgot to mention. And here we go. That's just hot water coming through there. And you could do this the same thing with a Keurig machine, if you have a Keurig. Okay, now that that's finished, you take your cup, you take it off the coffee pot, and you give it a stir to get your sweetener. Whatever you use, sugar or whatever, you give it a stir, and you're not through brewing yet. You put it back into the coffee thing, and you pour, let me get it poured, you pour your other water that's left in your plastic cup into the machine and let that brew. So now we've got to wait a few more minutes and let that brew. And when it's done brewing, it's still not done, but it makes the best coffee. And I love this little coffee pot. It's compact. It doesn't take up much space. And it holds my big cups with no problem. Barry's got one that won't work. I don't know what brand it is, but it won't hold his big cup. But mine has no problem. So it's not done yet. There we go. Okay, even though it's done brewing, it's still not finished. You have to put your tin foil over your cup. Make sure it's down all the way and tight. And then you go to microwave or whatever you got, and you press timer and you let it set for 5 minutes. And then when that's through, then I take about 2 of these. These are little bitty cups that I use, and I take that and I fill it to the top line on the cup, and it makes the best tea. And it's fresh brewed, so it's never sat in the fridge, and it's good. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye for now.